And to be honest, I was a big fan of Nate at the very beginning. And I feel like you know when if you're ready to be a mother pretty early on. It's not some snap decision you make within a week. So I didn't agree with Gabby in that sense, where she just felt like she wasn't ready to be a mother yet. And that kind of, I don't know, that threw me off a little bit about her.
So you felt like she actually knew earlier on and she just
Yes.
waited too long to tell her.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I kind of had I want to say the opposite reaction, but I felt like I could see her thought process. Like I feel like had they been dating in the real world, she would have been able to make the decision quicker because you're only dealing with that one person. But I felt
Mm-hmm.
like she was probably getting to know Nate, getting to know all her other guys, that she wasn't always focusing like, okay, what are my thoughts on Nate and his daughter and like being a mother? You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And I feel like also part of her, I feel like she wanted to want it. You know, like I feel like she has so much like stuff that's happened with her and her mom. And I feel like that is
Yeah.
probably what held her back. But I feel like she wanted to be ready and she had to like be honest with herself of like, okay, I'm actually not ready. I can't just like pretend.
Yeah. I see it as I agree with what, I know where you're coming from in that sense, but I feel like that the Bachelor slash Bachelorette is only an 8 to 12 week process. So he mentioned early on, hey, I have a child. And if I was the Bachelorette, I would think, am I ready? Say he ends up at the end. In 12 weeks, will I be ready to be a mother?
Mm-hmm.
Because that is a big stepping stone. You're automatically in that role if he does propose to you and you become his fiance, like you will automatically step into that role. So granted, she wanted to want it, which I could see too, because
Mm-hmm.
that breakup broke me a little bit. I was on the stairmaster about to cry, but I'm like, you know what? Can't do that. But I just feel like, I don't know, 3 months. I personally, right now in my life, know I couldn't be a mother in 3 months. Whether
Yeah.
the guy was amazing or not, that is a huge part of that person's life. So, but I do agree. I see where you're coming from.
If you want more of where that came from, be sure to check out our full episode recap. It'll be linked in the description as well as pop up on this screen.